I have a recent effort that I've been trying to address, which is this notion of imposter syndrome, which I think a lot of people feel deeply and seem to struggle with. Um, I think part of the problem with imposter syndrome is that we assume that this notion of being an imposter is automatically a negative thing. That if we somehow are an amateur or not yet an expert on something, then that means that we have not yet achieved the level of expectation that everybody else has around us. As if all the people around us are experts and we're the one sole amateur who's an idiot and doesn't know what they're doing with it. And so as a corollary to have this growth mindset and you can always be better, understand that no matter where you're at, that's good enough. Right? Like it's good enough, whatever your current skill set is, it's good enough for you to do. I try to turn this notion of imposter from being a negative thing that you should shy away from and be scared of and ashamed of into a positive thing. Imposters are the only people who ever get anything done. If you waited around until you were an expert, you'd never do anything. By jumping in early and often and publicly and trying something and being open about the fact that you're trying to get better at this, and this is what I understand now, and next week I'm going to understand it even better, like that's what I call being a professional imposter, and that's what I strive to be. So I would encourage people, don't feel like because you haven't become some master or expert at something that puts you in this second tier. You're in exactly the same place as everybody else. We're all on a spectrum and all of us are on different journeys, but there's no experts around us. Everybody's an imposter that's just at varying stages of figuring it out. So hopefully those are, whether you're an engineer or you do something else entirely and you just happen to listen in on this podcast and you don't do programming at all, human to human, I hope that you hear that and feel inspired by that.